And we've had to move on from that story because of developments that are taking place in a very different case. On your screens right now, you can see visuals of Chief Minister K. Chandrasekhar Rao's daughter and the Bharatiya Rashtra Samiti MLC K. Kavita as she goes to the ED. Remember, she is expected to arrive in front of the ED today. Remember, the ED had asked her to arrive for questioning in the liquor gate case, the alleged case in which the CBI and the ED have both made the allegation that this Bharatiya Rashtra Samiti leader was involved with the Aam Aadmi Party in the Delhi liquor excise policy case. Now, my colleague Shireen Elizabeth is with us. We'll go over to her for more context, and then after that, we'll bring you context on what this case was and what the allegations against K. Kavita are. Shireen Elizabeth with us right now. Shireen, good morning. Thank you for joining us. Shireen, I believe a BRS MP had just a few hours ago said that K. Kavita will go in front of the ED today. Just tell our audiences why this could potentially be huge.
Well, that is because, in a way, if you see, last time K. Kavita has in fact not gone to the ED office, but today, in fact, she has said that in the summons that was sent by the ED, has clearly never mentioned that whether she is supposed to be physically present there or some sort of a representative should be sent to ED office. Meanwhile, she has also, in fact, filed a petition in the Supreme Court against the protection from the arrest. Now, today is when she has, in fact, left for the ED office. So it becomes very crucial because there is going to be an attempt to confront her with Arun Ramchandra Pillai. Apart from that, the other accused, Buchi Babu as well. So these are the people who are involved, supposedly involved in the South cartel of the entire issue. And you can see there are in fact a number of the BRS MPs and workers who have in fact gathered here in large number. Just moments ago, K. Kavita left from her residence and she has in fact headed towards the ED office where she will in fact be questioning. Now this is happening. First time she was in fact questioned on 11th of March. She was summoned on 9th of March. She never appeared on 9th. She asked for whether she can appear on 11th of March, after which she was once again sent a summons that she has to be present there on 16th of March, which she has in fact said that she will not be coming. She has in fact written a letter to the ED officials as well, saying that the way that the investigation is going on is in fact is with a malified intention. But today, she was once again a fresh summons was sent to her. She has in fact reached the ED office. We have in fact here BRS MP Venkatesh Netha as well. Not just him, a number of such workers, BRS Nethas and BRS MPs and ministers have also joined here. We'll just ask him what exactly is the plan today.
రాజకీయ నాయకులను ఇబ్బంది పెట్టినటువంటి ఘన చరిత్ర మోడీ గారిది. కాబట్టి మోడీ గారి చేతిలో పనిచేస్తున్నటువంటి ఈడీ సంస్థ, మోడీ గారు ఈడీకి అరెస్ట్ చేయమంటే చేస్తారు, వద్దు అంటే ఆపేస్తారు. కాబట్టి నేనేమంటున్నాను, ఇది రాజకీయ కక్ష సరే మాత్రమే.
Sir, BRS today we are seeing BRS MLC K. Kavita has in fact left from her residence to the ED office. So what is going to the plan today? Last time she didn't appear. Today she is going to. What is the plan today?
See, it's a very clear. Our BRS leaders and our advocates, they are clearly stating each and every time. So absolutely we are ready to cooperate to the ED. But the only appeal of us is the ED has not been following the rule, position and act. So as per the directions of the Supreme Court, as per the act, they are supposed to inquire the witness by 6 o'clock. But previously when our MLC attended the inquiry, they inquired by 8:30 against to the law. So why the ED has not been following the law and rule position? So the ED is functioning under the directions of Modi. That's the reason it's a political vendetta. Time and again, we all the BRS leaders, we are clearly stating to the country that Modi has been violating the rule position and he is using the constitutional mechanism, constitutional bodies to suppress the voice of the opposition political leaders.
ED has filed a caveat also in Supreme Court that whenever the matter of K. Kavita is taken up, they should also be called in. They should also be presenting their side. How do you see that? Because 24th is when the matter will be heard.
See, that is from their side, right? So, as far as the legal provisions are concerned, why we approached the Supreme Court? Because the ED is not following the act and rule position, and we have the women is having some protection rights under CRPC 160. That will be decided in the court of law. We are fully cooperating to the ED, but the only appeal is ED officials don't work under the directions of Modi. If you are the independent constitutional body, right, follow the rule position, follow the directions, follow the orders of the Honorable Supreme Court.
Right. So that was a BRS MP, Venkatesh Netha, who has been saying that we will follow whatever summons comes, whatever has been asked us to do by the ED. But at the same time, ED should not do a political witch hunt, is what the claim from Venkatesh Netha, who is the BRS MP, has been saying.
Okay, Shireen, I want to ask you now a more basic question, just a slice of information that I want our audiences to be armed with right now. Could you walk us through what the connection allegedly here is between the BRS leader and this liquor excise policy case? I know there is still some confusion. This was a case in Delhi. How was a leader from the south involved? Can you bring us the background?
Well, the ED has in fact been saying that there is in fact a South cartel. When we talk about the liquor policy, there is in fact a South cartel, the South group, who were in fact key players as far as this entire liquor excise policy is concerned. And they believe K. Kavita was one of the main key players in the entire excise policy scam. They have been saying that they did meet with Manish Sisodia. Remember Arun Ramchandran Pillai, the Hyderabad-based businessman who was in fact in the custody of ED. According to the ED sources, he has in fact confessed how K. Kavita has met with Manish Sisodia. There were a number of meetings that were held as far as this excise policy is concerned, and they all got money from this. The money irregularity part is what has in fact been investigated by the ED. Now, specifically, what are the cases against K. Kavita? Because the case at the moment, she will be questioned under PMLA. So, under PMLA Act, what is the angle that the ED has been taking? Because they have been saying that the close aid of K. Kavita as far as Arun Ramchandran Pillai is concerned, her former auditor Buchi Babu is concerned, they all are in custody of ED, and they are in fact, they have solid evidence against K. Kavita, is what the ED has been saying, and that is why perhaps they have went ahead and filed a caveat in the case. Because remember, March 24th is when Supreme Court is going to hear K. Kavita's matter, because K. Kavita has been saying that there should in fact be a bylaw as far as, because she's a women representative, she should be questioned either at her residence, or there should in fact be video conferencing that should be done. But the matter only is going to be heard on March 24th. Before that, ED has also filed a caveat that they want to present their side as well. So it is not going to be a smooth ride as far as K. Kavita is concerned. After, in a way, technically skipping the summons on 16th of March today, she went ahead and she's going to be questioned by the ED today. We have to see how it goes from there, whether she will be confronted with Arun Ramchandran Pillai or with Buchi Babu, because in the letter, K. Kavita has been saying that she was told she will be confronted, but there was no such confrontation that happened, and this is the entire case is nullified in nature. The defense, in fact, which is coming from K. Kavita, has been that she has nothing to do with the entire case. She has never met Manish Sisodia, is what K. Kavita has been claiming. So, with a lot of show of strength outside KCR's residence, K. Kavita has now reached ED office. So, anytime the questioning will begin in the matter.
Shireen, thank you for that context. I'd just like to remind our audiences, remember the BRS has continued to say that it's because elections are due in Telangana very soon that the daughter of Telangana's Chief Minister is seeing action taken against her. It's time right now for a short break. On the other side, more of the country's top stories. You're watching the Breaking News Show right here on CNN News 18.